I'm repeating once again. We are going to discuss about two kinds of relationships: has a relationship,
Okay,
is a relationship. This has a
okay, sir.
we are calling it's called composition. We're calling it's called composition. What is the composition? One object is having another. One object is having another class of another object. Another class object is called composition. Clear, right? There is an employee object. Okay, employee object is having address object, address class object. Is it clear now? Address class object. It's called has a relationship. What is that? Has a relationship. A customer is having okay product object, product class object. You guys are with me? What I'm trying to say? Okay, this is called okay has a relationship. It's called composition. Then what is in a easy relationship? It's called inheritance. Inheritance. This is called inheritance. Am I with? Are you with me? Hope you guys are following what I'm trying to say. Yes or no? Hello. Am I audible?
Sir, I think we can't see your screen, I guess, sir.
Oh, okay. No, I'm.
Yeah, yeah, no, we can see.
No, actually, has a relationship in the sense composition, hence inheritance. Am I clear now? Has
Okay, sir.
in the sense composition is a relationship in the sense inheritance. Now, as a in the sense one class object is having another class. Suppose employee is having address, customer is having product. Coming to the easy relationship, inheritance, we are calling it's called easy relationship. Here, in a, okay, one class, okay, inherit, right? Or one object is inheriting the properties of another object. Anything is okay. One object is inheriting the properties, okay, inheriting the properties of another object. Another object. Is it clear now? Another object. Okay. Suppose person is inheriting to which class? Employee class. Is it clear now? Payment is inheriting to credit card. You guys are with me? Like that. Okay. There are multiple things are there. This is about composition and inheritance. Now we'll see how we are going to implement now. Right? Right click, new. There is a class. You can say there is a class called address class. You guys are with me? There's an address class.
Yes, sir.
Address class int okay int address number. Address number is not required. Okay. String with string city. There are two variables now. String set, string city. And I'm going to write one default constructor. Okay, it's the default one, meaning no argument constructor. Right click, source, generate constructor using fields. Okay, I can say it's called parameterized constructor. Okay, then right click, source, I can say toString method. Okay, or print method. You guys know what I'm trying to say? Required print address. System.println. Okay, I'm going to display street equal to plus street dot println. I can say city equal to plus city. Is it clear now? Anyone is having any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, a simple address class with two parameter constructor and one print address method. Print address method. Okay. Now right click, new. I'm taking one more class. The class is called employee. Just try to understand the concept. Okay, int employee number, string name. The third parameter is address. Is that clear now? The third one. Look at the third parameter. It's an address,
Okay, sir.
meaning address is an existing already. It's a one more class. Meaning here this is called has a relationship. Meaning employee has a what? Has a address. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Employee has a address. Please try to understand that. Employee has a address. Now, okay, I'm going to run default constructor, right? Plus public void. Actually, this employee, not actually this employee is having, okay, is required some parameters. What parameters require? Employee number, name, street. You guys are with me? Train.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll do one more thing. I'll remove this sometime. Okay, this employee requires actually street also. This employee requires city also. And we are going to write, okay, constructor. Employee number, this dot name equal to name, this dot, try to understand the concept. Street equal to street. Okay, don't think like only 4 variables, think like 20 variables. Think in that way, right? Now, look at now, I created like make void print employee system dot out dot println. I can say number equal this employee number dot out println name equal to employee name. Okay, you guys are with me? Coming to this place, copy this. Okay, paste it here now. Am I clear now? Street, city. Okay, now if you come to this place, will it work or not? Forget about address class.
Yes, sir.
Okay, forget about address class sometime. I can say has a demo. Yeah, okay, it's an has a demo. I'm creating the employee class object. Okay, I'm passing 2001. I'm passing name is Kiran. Okay, I'm passing street is DSNR. Okay, city I'm going to pass at one. Is it clear now? Employee dot print employee. Will it work or not? Come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, perfect. It will work. Number, name, and everything. Look at now. I'm going to create one more class. Right click, new. I'm taking one more class. Okay, the class name is for student. Okay, even student also. Look at now. In student number, string name. Okay, string street. Hope you understood what I'm trying to say. City. Okay, and I'm going to take this one as student constructor. 4 parameters. Again 4 parameters. And again look at now. Right click, source, general, fields. Okay, okay, forget about that. Okay, and I'm going to call this method as better. Copy this and paste it here now. I can say print student. This I can say SMO. You guys are with me? Come on, guys.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah. Right now, student equal to student equal to new student print dot print. Is it clear now? Okay, just I'm creating an object. Right click on this. Sorry, we need to pass the values also, right? Pass the values. 3001, and I'm going to write read some ABC, city, some XYZ. Is it clear now? Right click, run as Java application. After this, output came or not?
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay, output came. What I'm trying to say is, if you observe this, okay, some data is repeating in the two classes, right? Okay, now if you observe this, this employee class is having employee number, employee name. What are the next two variables? These are address variables or not?
Yes, sir.
In the address variable, and we're initializing and we're printing. The same thing we are doing in the even the street. Street city, we are initializing and we are printing. Don't think like a two variables, think like 100 variables, 20, 25 variables like that. Okay, if you observe this, okay, student details and address details are tightly coupling. Yes or no? These are coupling, meaning both are the same class. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but in object-oriented principles, in the programming language, each and everything should be in proper division. Proper division in the sense it should be decoupling mode. It should not depend on one thing, other things. But okay, what I'm trying to say is, okay, we need to follow some kind of principles, object-oriented principles. We need to follow. So that what I'm going to do, student details we are writing in the student class, address details we are going to write into the address class. Am I clear now? Okay,
Okay, sir.
I've written the class called address class and I'm initializing those two variables in the address class and I'm printing those two variables in the address class itself. Address class itself. Now, coming to here in the employee class, instead of declaring these two variables, just I'm creating the address. Am I clear now? I'm creating
Yes, sir.
address. Okay, now whenever actually look at now, the user is not changing anything. User is passing how many values? Four values. User is passing from the four values. Those four values are coming to the constructor. But actually, we are having employee number, employee name, but we don't have the street and city. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
The street and city are available in the address class, so that we need to pass these values to the address class. For that, address, create an object for that. Create an object for the address class by passing these two values. Any questions? Okay, calling, creating, okay, calling, tell me, creating, creating, I can say, address object and calling, tell me, two parameter constructor, yes or no? Okay,
Yes, sir.
now here printing,
Yes, sir.
so these two are not from here, then address dot, I can say print address. Look at now, you understand now? I separated address fields and employee fields are separated clearly. Same thing coming to the student. Okay, I don't want to do this one. Now create an address variable globally. Okay, now these values. Okay, create an object for the address class. Create an object for address class. New address. Pass its B. Now this is called as a relationship. Creating one class object in another class. Yes or no? Creating
Yes, sir.
one class object in another class is called what I can say now. What I can say, composition or as a relationship. Look at now, I'm not changing anything in the main method. It will work 100%. Okay, so with me,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
yeah. Now I hope you understood what is an has a relationship. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Right. Now right click class. Okay. There is a class called student class. There is a class called pan class. PAN. Not tell me. Can I implement has a relationship over there? Can I implement has a relationship? What happened, guys?
Yes, sir.
What I'm saying? What are the class I'm saying that? Person class. There is a PAN class. Can I implement has a relationship? I'm not understanding why that dilemma. Speak out. Your understanding here super keyword is coming by default. I'll explain to that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I want to display these values. What can I do? If you want to display the values, what I can do?
System dot
You have
out.
to call them.
We should call them. Which one? Okay, we should call them. Okay, but generally we are writing one method. What's the method we are writing? Print person, print employee, print address. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Come
Yes,
on.
sir.
Print employee, print address we are calling. Okay, we'll write that one also. Why dilemma? person class or not? Yeah, it's a person class. You guys are with me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
New class. I'm writing employee class. Okay, int, not int. String designation. Yeah. Okay, string designation. You want three variables, man. Number, name, designation. But number name is already declared in the person class. Now I want to use that. Can you help me? Fast.
Address dot space person.
Not address here. I'm asking about person details. What you are listening, guys? You are not responding. If you are not responding, I'll stop the class. You should speak out. Unmute and speak out. Now tell me. Will it work? Whatever I'm typing now, will it work? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it will work.
Uh,
Already number name declared in the person class. Now I want to use this class now here. Now tell me, help me. What happened, Raghu? Ajay?
We have to call using an object, sir.
No. First we should create a person. Person. Yes or no? Yeah. Just now I told you.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah. But I told you in the place of address. Now I'm saying that person. Yes or no?
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
What you are doing? I'm not getting what you are expecting. Why you are making this much complicating things? Not person. 1 minute. That's not a print person. We can write any method. Not only that. Yeah. Will it work or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, employee has a. Tell me. What employee has a? In this example. In the previous example, employee has a address. In this example, what is the employee has a?
Designation.
Not before designation. Read it, yeah.
Person.
Employee is a person.
Person.
Think, read about user defined thing, not predefined things. Employee has a what?
Person.
Person.
Person. You guys are with me? Employee has a
Yes, sir.
person or
Yes,
not?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Employee has a person. Keep in mind this.
Person.
Okay, employee has a address is meaningful, but employee has a person. Sorry, employee has a address is meaningful, but
It's
employee
not.
has a person. Is it meaningful?
No.
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 That we should convey, but it will work. Will it not work? It will work. No doubt in that. You guys are with me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
It will work, but it will not convey the meaning. What the object principle is saying that we should be more descriptive, more clear. Okay, but apart from this, it will work perfect. No doubt in this one now. Person equal to not person. Employee equal to 2001. Right click run as working or not?
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys.
Yes, sir. It's working.
Why Nalwal are coming?
Yeah.
What is the problem? Yeah, sorry, we didn't pass the values. Guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
We didn't pass the values. Right click. Yeah, it's working or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Working 100%. But if you observe this, is it convey the meaning employee has a person? Is it good? No.
No.
Then what I'm going to do now? Extends. Extends person. Whenever you say extends person, you don't
Inheritance.
need to create a person object. You don't need to do like this. Instead of this, we have to pass super. I'll tell you number name. Okay. Now you are not need to call person dot print this person. We have to say super dot print person. Super. I'll come to this point now. Now tell me, whenever we use the extends, now this is called inheritance relationship. Inheritance relationship. We are calling it is a relationship. Is a relationship. Employee has a person. Employee is a person.
Employee is a person.
Employee is a person. What I'm trying to say is, whenever you are having the two classes, okay, you should decide that whether it is an is a or has a. But whatever you implement, okay, it will be implemented, no doubt in that. But it will not convey the meaning of object-oriented principles. You're not satisfying the object-oriented principle. Please keep in mind that. Now, person is having how many variables?
Two variables.
Variables. Employee class having how many variables?
3.
3 variables. 1 plus 2. One is actual variable. Second one is called 2 are inherited variables. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that is it will going to work. Now, whenever you are creating an object, how many parameters you are passing?
3 parameter. Right here, yeah.
Control is coming to the 3 parameterized employee class constructor. From here, are you able to see super envo command name?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it will call super class constructor. Super keyword is used to call the super class constructor. Calling super class constructor. You remember that this keyword?
Yes, sir. For differentiating local and global variables.
Global variable. Plus, we can use this operator for the constructor also. I told you. We can use this operator for the constructor also to call the same class constructor. Super is used to call the super class constructor. Now, okay, here what happens? Calling super class method. If you want to call the super class constructor, use super with parenthesis. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Super class means parent class, right, sir?
Super class is a parent class. That's called extend person.
Yeah.
This is a super class.
Yeah.
Employee is a subclass. Parent and child.
Okay.
But we are not using the words called parent and child, the theoretical one. In the technically, we are using superclass and subclass. Okay. Now look at now.
Okay.
We are calling print employee. Print employee internally calling print person. But now we are calling the method the super dot. You remember that? Tell me why we can use this operator to differentiate. Fast guys.
Global and local variables.
Differentiate local
And global variables.
and global variables. That's called object variables. Global in the sense, my example of object variables. Okay. Now, this parenthesis to call same another constructor, but keep in mind is another constructor plus. Yes or no? I told you these things, guys.
Yes, sir.
Come to the super. Look at the super. Okay. Now this to differentiate subclass and superclass scopes. Look with me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Super parenthesis. Tell me to call superclass constructor. Read these statements and tell me if you're having any questions.
No, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Think like I'm going to add some code. Okay. Class. I'm going to add more too. There is a class A. What a class name?
A.
The class B. The class A is having one variable index. Okay, some value also.
Okay.
Class B is having some variable int y, in some value. Y, the method is called print method. System.out.println, can I access X? Can we access X or not?
No, sir.
No, because both are different classes. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. We can use this for now. If you want to access.
This means what? Huh? You're not
For differentiating.
X is from which class?
Different class.
Parent class. From class A.
When
Class
is a different class, how can I access this, ma? I told you the statement, right?
Yeah, okay.
Different class means there is no this operator. Right. Can I access Y?
Yes, sir. You can
Yes, sir.
access Y.
Because same class. Okay, but I want to access a variable. How can I access?
By using super keyboard.
Murali, super keyword
By
will
using extents.
only when we use the extents.
Okay.
When there is a parent and child relationship, then only super keyword will come. Blindly remember that.
Okay, sir.
Class A is different, class B is different. I cannot use this operator both the two classes. I cannot use super keyword. If you try to use the super keyword, it will show the error. Look at now, it's showing the error. Everybody see?
Yes, sir.
But I want to access X variable. Help me. Raghu.
By extending the class
Okay.
B extends A.
By extending class A. Will it work now?
Yes, sir. It works.
Because now, no error. Murali, you are following?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Another way is we need to create an object for that. Two ways. Try to understand it. These two ways. Okay. Object dot. Will it work?
Yes.
Yes, it will.
Okay. One is create an object and access. Yes or no?
Okay.
One is
Yes, sir.
create an object access. This is called has a. Yes or no? Creating one class object from another class. Is it has a or not?
Yes, sir.
Called has a relationship. Composition. Keep in mind that. It's called composition. This is one kind of relationship. Another relationship is by extending a direct access. This is called inheritance. Murali, you are following?
Yes, sir.
Raghu, Ajay,
Yes, sir.
note me. How many ways can I access one class with another class?
Two ways.
Two
By
ways.
creating an object and by extension.
By extension.
Extension. Yeah.
Those only with one. It's called relationship, guys. Am I clear now?
Yes, sir.
Nine. Okay. I'm creating an object for the B. New B. Obj dot print. Okay. Right click. Run as Java application. Are you able to see 100 and 200 output? Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right click. New class. iDemo 3. Look at now. I'm taking the class A. I'm taking the class B. It is class A. Okay. Now here it's having int x equal to 100. Here also it's having int x equal to 200. Both are same variable. Okay. One print method. What is the output?
Alright.
Ajay, Raghu, you guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
If I call the print method, what is the output?
200, sir.
200. Murali, you are there?
Yes, sir.
200 will come. Why 200 will come? Why?
Yeah.
It is the sense first always
Because
first priority for local priority. First it will check. First it gives the priority for local things. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir.
That's now 200. 200. Suppose there is a one more variable int x equal to 300. Now what is the output?
300.
300. First, where it will check, ma? First, where it will check?
Check the local method or local class.
First, it will check in the method. If it is not
Yes, sir.
available, then it is going to the class. If it is not available, then it will be the superclass. Are you following, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me. But 300 is playing. But I want to display 200. What is wow?
So using super.x, we can
Eh,
get the value of 200.
listen my question for properly. I want to display 200, not 100.
200?
I want to display 200. Two hundred is same. 200 is same class or super class, ma?
This by using this we can print 200.
Oh, yeah, what you are saying exactly correct. But 200 is same class or different class? Super class.
Same class.
Same class.
When there is the same class, why you are thinking that much? You can use directly this na.
This keyword, yes, sir.
Differentiate local scope and object scope. Directly will go for class.
Class.
Clear? I
Yes,
want
sir.
to access super class variable. Then super.
We can access x value 100.
Is it with me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Yes. What's the output now?
300, 200, 100.
300, 200, 100. You are understanding? You are understanding what I am trying to say? How we are using
Yes,
this?
sir.
How we are using the super keyword? Please keep in mind this. This operator is used only to access only the same class variable, same class variables or same class methods or same class constructor. If you want to access the super class things, then we have to use super keyword. Is it clear now?
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. Next. Any questions, anyone?
No, sir.
I'm taking different. Please try to understand the concepts. I'm taking different examples. Class A. It's having one default constructor. Can I say the default constructor?
Yes, sir. No.
No argument.
Yes, sir.
No argument.
No.
Class B extends class A. Okay. B no argument constructor. Class C which extends class B. Okay. A to B, B to C is C to A to B, B to C. Can I say like that? Come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This is called multi-level inheritance. More than one level of inheritance. It's called multi-level inheritance.
Inheritance.
Main. Yeah. It's a main method. Now, I'm creating an object for A class. Please try to understand this. Now tell me which class constructor will be called? A. Hey, why dilemma? Yeah, you should not think these things. When you are creating an object for that, the respective class constructor will be called, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I should not think about it immediately. Okay, A no argument. Any output. Sorry, any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. Next, I'm creating an object for the B.
So, so B no argument.
B no argument. Yes or no? But it will execute B
Yes,
no
sir.
argument and at the same time A no argument also.
No, sir.
You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because you remember that whenever you are creating the constructor from the system, right click, source, generate constructor. Okay, from the super class. Are you able to see super keyword is coming by default?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Even you do not write super keyword, by default, system will give one super keyword here. System will give by default. Because of that reason, it will call super class constructor or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It will call super class constructor. Okay. Now, what I'm trying to say is, even if you do not write super keyword, system will give the automatically super keyword, which calls always super class default constructor. Keep in mind, always call which constructor?
Default constructor.
Default constructor or no argument constructor. Yeah. I'm creating an object for C. And what's the output?
All three.
All three. Excellent.
All the three.
All three. You understand the logic now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Anyone is having any questions on this? If you are not writing the super keyword, who will give the super keyword?
Default.
The system will give the default default.
System.
Murali, Raghu.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know what you meant? I'm going to run more constructor. Suppose it is not a argument constructor, it's an index. The parameter is constructor. A1 PC. One. Tell me why it's giving the error, ma? It giving the error. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why? Why? What is the reason?
Since there is no default constructor and we
See, already I told you, if you're not writing any super keyword, system will give one super keyword like this or not.
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Okay, it will try to call which constructor always a class default constructor, but we don't have a class default constructor. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You understand the logic here? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that it is giving the error. Suppose if it is not there, which one is not there? This is not there. Now no error. If it is there,
Yes, sir.
then error.
Okay.
Why? Why?
Yes, sir.
If it is not there, even then also here also now it will call the default constructor, right?
Yes, sir.
But there is no default constructor in the A.
No, the system creates automatically.
Don't forget about the statement. Already I told you in the constructor, when we discuss about constructor, already I told you, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
When we are not writing any constructor, system will give one parameter default constructor or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you write any constructor, system will give any constructor to you? No.
You have to create it.
We have to create it. Sorry. Now, if you to satisfy this, you should write explicitly super keyword by passing some value. Perfect, it will work. Are you following now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
You understand the logics, what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, these are simple logics. What's an output?
No argument constructor.
Think and tell me control moment. You should understand in the programming language, the hectic thing is we need to understand the control moment. Control
Yes,
moment.
First it gives A one PC and then B no argument.
B no argument. Actual control will go to where first? First control.
Super.
Super.
Okay.
First
control will go from constructor.
First it will go to the B.
From the object to
the A
yes, sir.
parameter.
Yes, sir. And it prints the.
You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
What's the output? Murali, you are following?
Yes, sir.
Raghu?
Yes, sir.
What's the output? Fast. First, where it will go?
B.
You go to B.
B what?
Default constructor.
B default. From here, where it will go?
Parent A default.
A default, not parameter, because system already told you system will give only this, like this.
Yes.
Right. It will go to the A no parameter. That's it. Why you are thinking that much? You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next, B. I'm passing 123. Not tell me what is the output.
B1 A1 PC and B1 PC.
Hey, when you are not writing anything, system will give what? Like this, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then why you are forgetting these words? Are you following now? Why you are forgetting about this? Okay, when you are not writing any super keyword, okay, system will go to the always super default. That's called no argument.
Okay, sir.
Actually, no argument default is different actually. Is it clear now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I got it.
Now what? Now what's the output? Forget about 1 to 3. What is the output? Ask guys.
A no argument, B1 PC.
Why A no argument, Ajay? I am calling explicitly by passing 123. Then it will go to the A parameter. Nah. Why A no argument?
A1 PC, B1 PC.
A1 piece.
A1 PC, B1 PC.
You're not understanding the
Okay,
concept.
sir. I got it. I got it, sir. Understood.
Thank you. Just okay. I want to keep your. I want to put the concept in your mind directly. That's what I'm taking the different kinds of examples.
Okay, sir.
Okay, whatever you are there, you should speak out. If you are in keep quiet, you will not understand the concept.
Yes, sir.
Just try to understand this. Morally Rago. You should speak out.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, you will not understand the concept. It looks like understanding, but it will not understand. Yeah. Yeah, right? Next question. Think and tell me. Don't say blindly. Keep in mind is when you write this, super will not come. Super will not come in this method, but other methods it will come. What's the output? First tell me.
Just B1 PC.
No.
No argument, B1 PC.
First control will go to where? B parameterized. Do you
parameter.
agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
From there the control is going to where? This means same class constructor or same different class constructor?
Same class constructor.
Same.
Control will go to the B default.
B default. Okay.
In the B default, did I write any super?
A no argument.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Did I write any super there? What a question.
Yeah.
No, you didn't write it.
Hey, whatever I'm speaking, whatever I'm typing, is it thinking? Am I audible, guys?
Yes, sir. You're audible.
Yeah. Now, when you are not writing any super keyword, then the super keyword will come on the system. It will go to the which class? Super class
A.
default. Look at the output. If you're having any questions, you can ask me. Try to understand the control movement. Tell me, first control will go to the which constructor?
B1 PC.
B1 PC. From there, where it will go?
B no argument.
B no arguments. Then from there, where it will go?
A no
A
argument.
no arguments.
No argument.
That's the way it will work out. Okay, small change. Then, now tell me.
First B1 PC.
Hmm.
This so B no arguments.
Okay.
Then A1 PC. Then A1 PC.
That's it. That's it. A1 PC, B no argument, B1 PC. Control is moving from down to top. Execution starts from top to bottom. Top to bottom.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Okay, sir.
Good question. Next. What's the output?
First
Control movement.
B1 PC. Then B no arguments.
Okay.
So then the A1 PC and A no arguments.
Yeah. Good. Thank you. Understood, guys?
A no. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Super class control. Calling class default concept. No argument concept. Super class parameterized. Here this one, same thing, right? Calling same class, no argument concept. You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If anybody has any questions, you can ask me now. I'm done. This is about inheritance concept. Now, what is superclass for B?
Superclass is the A. 1 second, sir. A1 PC.
Hey, I'm asking superclass, man.
A.
What P?
Yeah.
A class.
Yeah.
Superclass. What is A superclass for B? A is a superclass. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Then what is superclass for A?
I think there is no superclass for A.
There is no superclass. We didn't write anything, but system will give one superclass for you automatically. That's called extends object.
Object.
You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Extends object for all the classes, whether it is predefined or user-defined. The most class is called object, either directly or indirectly. Either directly or indirectly, all the classes in Java. Okay, the supermost class is called object. Because of that reason, that is one of the reason we are saying that object-oriented principle concept, object-oriented language. Is that clear now?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. If you are not
Yes,
writing,
sir.
then extends object will come by default. Even you create simple class. Suppose I'm creating a simple class called payment. I'm writing simple class called payment. Okay. Now what is superclass for this?
Object.
Object.
Object. Blindly say it's an object. Okay.
Object.
Now look at now. I'm taking a class called string. String is a class in Java. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
String is a class in Java. Come down. Yeah. Now, okay. I'm going to the class. Much time. Yeah. String. What is string? Fast guys. What is string?
String is
It's a class.
it's a class.
Or you would say on top of that, what is superclass?
Java.lang.object.
Java.lang is a package.
Package.
Java.lang is a package.
Yes.
What is the class name?
Package. Object.
Object.
Object. Class name is starting with which letter?
Capital letter.
Capital letter. Are you following now? I hope you are.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should also do the same way. You should follow the naming conventions. Class name starting with capital letter. Method name should start with small letter. Variable name start with small letter. If there are more than one word, each and every word, second word onwards, each and every word should start with capital letters.
Capital letter.
Yes, with me.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. Google. Okay, there is a class called integer. What is integer? Can I see the class?
Integer.
What is superclass for integer? Fast.
Object.
Hey, see here and tell me.
Number.
Number.
Number superclass is what?
Object.
Object. Understood the hierarchy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Either directly or indirectly, each and every class is inheriting from object class. Okay? Already
Okay, sir.
scanner class. Scanner class. What is superclass for scanner?
Object.
Object.
Object. Okay? There is a class called, there is something is like connection. Connection. Driver manager. Driver manager. What is superclass for driver manager?
Object.
Object is available in which package?
Java.lang.
Driver manager is available in which package?
Java.SQL language.
You understood now what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now. Okay. Packages. Package folders, man. Nothing other than that. What is the class name?
HTTP server.
What is superclass for that?
Object.
Generic
What is superclass?
servlet.
Are you following the hierarchy?
Object. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
HTTP servlet is from which package?
Java.
Java servlet.
.HTTP.
Okay. Generic servlet is available in which package?
Java Explorer server.
Java.
Try to understand this. Why I'm asking in the sense there is some reason. That's what I'm asking. What is the where the object class available?
Java.lang.
Java.lang.
Okay. Now look at now. HTTP servlet superclass is generic servlet. Generic servlet superclass is object. You understood the hierarchy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
HTTP servlet is available in a package called javax.servlet.http. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Meaning there is a folder called javax. Inside the javax there is a folder called servlet. Inside the servlet there is a package. There is a folder called http. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Coming to generic servlet. Look at now javax. Coming to the object java.lang package. What I want to say here is, okay, superclass is available in one package. Subclass can available in another package also. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You getting Murali? Ajay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What am I concluding here is, superclass can exist in one package and subclass can exist in another package. It can be same package, it can be in other packages. Understand?
Yes, sir.
That I want to introduce to you. If you have any questions, you can ask now. Now, look at now first one. What is the first one? Read this my folder name. What is this now?
Info.
Next one.
com.info.arrays.
Com.info.arrays.
Next one.
Com.info.constant.
Next.
Com.info.constructor. Com.info.
Are you able to see package like this? Each and every package is nothing but what? A folder. Shall we try? Shall we check that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
There's a workspace. Already told you when you are creating the project, you can create a workspace. The workspace, I can create a August folder. Inside this, are you able to see demo project? What's our project name?
Yeah.
What's our project name? Demo. Why silent here? It's demo or not?
Yes, sir.
Demo. Inside the demo, are you able to see SRC?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Inside SRC, are you able to see COM?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Inside COM, are you able to see info?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
What are these? Can I see the folders?
Yes, sir.
But did I create it or Java program created?
Java program created.
Inside info, are you able to see arrays folder?
Yes, sir.
Constructor.
Constructor.
Is a overloading. If you open array, I'm getting the array stuff. If I open constant, I'm getting static stuff. If I open constructor, I'm getting the constructor stuff. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You understood now what is the packaging now?
Yeah.
Tell me what you understood about packaging.
Collection of programs.
Collection of similar type of programs. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Similar type of program. Yes, sir.
You are collecting songs, right? Movies are songs, right?
Yes, sir.
How you will store the songs? Directly you will store or you will store in folder?
In a folder.
In a folder. Okay. The folder name is what?
Songs.
Music.
Movie name or not?
Movie name.
Movie name. Okay. Like that. Okay. You are creating one folder or multiple folders?
Multiple folders.
Why? What is the reason? Why you are creating like that? What is the reason?
Multiple
For making
movies.
them unique for different movies.
And the easy way of
Not to mix and match.
to avoid the ambiguity, Yes or no? Confusion?
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Like that, you keep on collecting the movie names. Assume that your movie name become 1,000. Again, you want to categorize or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You are going to categorize based on the hero name. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, one hero is having 20 movies, one hero is having 100 movies, one hero is having 100 movies. Like that, you are categorizing. Like that, heroes also increased. Then you are categorizing based on the area: Hollywood, Bollywood, Hollywood, something. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You're understanding what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now look at now. Tell me, what is your structure now? Your structure is okay. Hollywood, Bollywood, something. Inside Hollywood, movies, heroes. Inside heroes, movie names. Inside movie names, there is a file. You understood now?
Yes.
It's a
Yes, sir.
packaging or not?
Yes, sir.
Same thing we are following in Java. You are understanding it left hand side.
Yes, sir.
You want to see array programs. You want to see array programs. In which folder you will go now?
com.info.arrays.
Array. I want overloading programs. Where I will go?
com.info.overloading.
Understood now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now I want basic classes. I want a basic class in Java. Which package we should go? Java.lang package.
Line package.
You understand now, guys, what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Which package we should go? Java.lang package. We should go for Java.lang package. Keep in mind this. Okay. Now 1 minute, I'll tell you. Frames. These are the packages. Multiple packages are available. Everything is predefined. In Java, we are writing 90% is predefined. Java.lang package. What are the look at now? Interface and classes. These are all are basic things. I want to play with files. Go with Java.io package. What is the package?
IO.
IO package. Java.io package.
Java.io
Java,
package.
look at now file descriptor, these things. I want to play with utility classes like data structure. Go with Java.util package. I want to play with the database SQL. Go with Java.sql package.
Java.sql.
I want to play with the servlets. Then go for Java x.servlet package. It's not there here. Okay, because that's a J2EE. We need to go with another document. Am I clear now?
Yes, sir.
Another API, we should go with that. Servlet in. You understood now what I'm trying to say? Packaging concept.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which package we should go? Java x.servlet.
Java x.servlet.
Yeah, database frames. Because now Java x.servlet, Java x.servlet to HTTP. How many packages we're having maximum? 2 packages.
True.
Can you tell me folder structure here? What is the root folder? Folder name, what is the root folder?
Packages.
Java X.
Servlet.
What?
Java X.
Here, what is the root folder? What you are seeing just now? What is the root folder here?
com.info.
Not.
Com. Yes, sir.
What is the folder here? Huh?
Com.
Inside
Com. Info.
Inside info.
Arrays constant constructor.
How that is
As a.
how that is coming based on dot or not?
Yes, sir.
You're understanding what I'm trying to say? Dot.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Tell me what is the root folder here?
Com.
Inside com.
Info.
Info. Inside info.
Overriding.
Overriding. Now tell me, based on that example, tell me. Hey, these all things are predefined. That's what whatever I'm discussing. These are only thing basics. You should understand this entire structure. Otherwise, you will not understand anything. Tell me what is the root folder here?
Java X.
Java X. Inside Java X, what is the folder?
Servlet.
Servlet. Inside servlet, what is the folder?
HTTP.
Murali, you are following Raghu?
Yes.
Sir.
If you want, I'll show you these all things also in the future. But same thing is going to be created, no doubt in that. Am I clear?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If anyone is having any questions, you can ask now.
No, sir.
What is the folder? Are you able to see? What is the folder?
Java
Java
X,
X.
Java X. What is the folder?
Servlet,
Servlet.
What is the folder? Whatever selected.
HTTP.
Understood.
Annotation.
Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Did I create it? It's already existing.
Already existing.
Already existing.
Already existing. Okay, in Java, 90+% is predefined. Just we need to understand that how to use, where to use, when to use, what to use. Because of that reason,
Yes,
it's
sir.
spending a lot of time for the basics. If you understand the basics thoroughly, okay, nothing will be there in the programming. Technology is very simple. Don't make
Okay, sir.
complicated things. You understand now, Murali?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Ajay, it's clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next. You understand what is the overloading?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, what is the overloading?
Creating same methods, but the parameters are different.
Method name is same, parameters are different. Ajay, Raghu, you are not practicing.
Practicing, sir.
Okay, method name is same, parameters must be
And
different,
different parameters.
right? Parameter must be different.
Yes, sir.
Now, okay, but in the same class, there is one more concept called overriding. Overriding. Okay, in this case, method name must be same. Method name and even parameters also must be same. Guess with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Must
sir.
be same. But is it possible in the same class?
Sir?
Yes.
Is it possible if you write the same signature? I'm calling it's called signature. Signature in the sense header. Is it possible? Come on, guys. Suppose class A. Okay, here I'm going to write void print method. It's taking some int parameter. I'm writing one more void method. Same signature, print index. Is it possible?
No.
No. Then I'm going to write class B, which extends class A. The same method, instead of writing in the same super class, I'm going to write in subclass. Is it possible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is called overriding concept. The method signature which is existing in the superclass, if it is existing in the same class, subclass, it is called overriding.
Okay, sir.
Is that clear what I'm trying to say? Okay, this is
Yes, sir.
overriding superclass method.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there is a method called M1 which is taking some integer parameter. Okay, void. I'm writing one more method like void. It is taking double parameter, double x. What is this concept now? Overloading. Okay, overloading we can implement in same class, okay, or in multiple classes. I'm writing same M1 method, but which is taking characters. Okay, what about this again? This is also overloading. Why overloading? Parameters are different. But coming to the
Yes, sir.
printer, everything is same. That is called what is this concept? Overriding. Any questions?
No, sir.
Very
If you want to implement overriding, keep in mind this. We need two classes. How many classes we require?
Two
Two
classes.
classes.
And keep in mind the rule. And those two classes must be in inheritance. Must be in inheritance.
Inheritance.
inherited.
No inheritance, there is no overriding concept.
Very.
Am I clear now?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, if there is no inheritance, there is no overriding concept.
Overriding.
Overriding.
Yeah, overriding. Yeah, class. I'm taking O demo 2. I'm taking the same classes. Okay, I'm taking these methods. Yeah. Now can I say this is a superclass method? Super M1. I want to say subclass method. Can I?
Yes, sir.
Sub M1. Anybody having any questions?
No, no, sir.
Yeah. New method. Now I'm creating an object for the A obj equal to new A, and I'm going to call obj.print. I'm passing 123. What's up? Which class method is called?
Class A.
Class A will be called. Ajay,
Super M1, yeah.
Yes, sir.
super M1 will be called. That's called I can say AM1. Whatever you want to call, you can call. Yeah. Next. I'm creating an object for the B. I'm creating
Okay, sir.
for B. Which class method is called now?
Class B method.
Class B method. Will it call class A method also?
Yeah,
Will it call class A method?
yeah, because it will create, yes, sir, default super.
What morally? Super default. What is super default will call? Will it call method or will it call constructor?
Constructor.
Morally, you don't worry. Okay, you are asking, but others are not asking. That's the only things. But you are having this kind of doubts. Okay, please try to understand that. Okay, calling constructor is different. Calling method is different and method will be different. Constructor will be called automatically when you are creating an object, but method will not call automatically until you call the method. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because of that reason, the print superclass will not call automatically. Keep in mind this. If it is a constructor, it will call. Constructor chaining will be there, but method chaining will not be there. If you want to call, you should call explicitly by using super data print. Guys, are with me?
Yes, sir.
You should call explicitly. Please keep in mind this. Methods will not execute automatically until you call.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Any questions?
No, sir.
Now tell me how you are calling the method by using super dot or super parenthesis.
Dot.
Ajay?
Dot.
Dot. By using dot we are calling. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Come on guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
This is called overriding concept. Okay. In the case of overriding, we need to follow some concepts now. That is called, there is something is like access specifiers. I'll spend some time in the future also. Access specifiers. We are calling it's called scopes. Java supports 4 kinds of scopes now. Private, default. If you don't write anything, that's called default. Please try to learn. Please try to learn public. How many scopes you are having?
Private, default, protect, public.
Private
Public.
more restricted. Default is less than less
Private.
than private, but more than come on guys.
Protected.
Protected
Protected.
and
Public.
public. Yes or no?
Public.
Yes, sir.
Okay, less than.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, private and
Private and
but more than
default.
more than
Public.
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 Protected.
Public.
Okay, no restriction at all.
All restriction can be restricted.
You understood the hierarchy?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now tell me, which one is more restricted?
Private.
Private. Which one is less restriction?
Public.
What is the hierarchy? After private, which one is more restricted?
Default.
Then
Default. Protected.
then
Public.
Public.
public. Okay. Now come into this place. Okay, I'm going to play this now. Right click. Scope rows. I can say scope rows. Yeah. Class A. Class B, which extends. Class A. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Void print some method void. Try to understand the rules. Print. Okay. Suppose superclass method is under private. Okay. Superclass method is under private. Private methods will not be inherited. Am I clear now?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Private methods will not be inherited. Simple example, it is a variable called private. Int x equal to 100. Okay, extends a is there, but still, can I access x here?
No,
No, sir.
Private.
because
There is no
It's
private,
private.
we can access. Any error? No.
No.
no error.
No error.
Answer is private variables or private methods will not be inherited. If there is no inheritance, there is no overriding concept. Do you agree with me or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Any questions? If there is no inheritance, there is no, okay, this concept. Next. I don't write anything. Then which scope? Then what is the scope of this?
Default.
Hey, if you don't,
This default.
if you do not write anything, that's called default. Now,
Sorry. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm shouting a lot. Only one person is giving the answer. Others are not giving the answers. If you're not writing anything, that's called default. Okay. Now, when the superclass method is under default, subclass method can be under default. Understood the rules? It can be under protected. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Hey, again, these all things I'll ask you in the future also. In the advanced concept, definitely I'll ask these questions. If you're not giving the answer at the time, okay, I will not continue the class. Please keep your mind this. Not like YouTube video.
Okay, sir.
You should respond. You should speak out. And if you should ask the questions.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Otherwise, it looks like a YouTube video. Yeah. Okay. If the superclass method is under default, subclass method can be under default or it can be under protected. Any error? No. Okay. It can be under public. Three things we can write. Understood the logic?
Yes, sir.
Because default is more restricted or public is more restricted.
Default is more restricted.
Default is more restricted, so that we can write less scopes down. Same scope we can write, scope we can write. With the superclass method is under protected. Can I write subclass method is under private?
No.
No.
No, sir.
Can I write default? No.
No.
Because less more scope, na.
Yeah.
Can
Yes,
I
sir.
write protected? Yes. I can write same scope. Can I write public?
Yes.
Yes. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Superclass method is under public. Can I write private here?
No.
What is the reason? Because private is more restricted. Can I write default? No.
No.
Can I write protected?
No.
No, because it's a more restricted. Okay, I can write only public. Now tell me what you understood the concept here.
Private is more restricted. Public is less restricted. And coming to default, it is
No, what I'm trying to say is, look at now. When the superclass method is under more restricted, subclass can be under restriction and less restriction, but not more. Yes or no?
Yes.
Come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I can say now, what I can say now? If it is superclass method, if it is subclass method. If the superclass method is under private, then what about subclass method? No inheritance at all. Yes or no?
Yes.
No inheritance, which leads to no overriding. Anyone is having any questions? Okay.
no, sir.
Superclass method is under default. Then subclass can be default, protected,
Protected
can be.
and public.
Any questions?
No.
When the superclass method is under protected, the subclass method can be under protected or public, but not other. Yes or no? When it is under public, then we have to write public.
Can be.
Anybody having any questions on this? These are the rules you need to understand. Keep in mind is whatever I'm discussing from the last 1 week. These are all things you should understand. Already told you because Java 90+% is predefined. Just I'm going to use the classes. That's it. I will not write any code. Just predefined classes. Already told you. We need to understand that where to use, when to use, how to use, what to use. Any question?
No, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's about overriding concept. Next. Polymorphism. Okay, right? Polymorphism. Now look at now. Employee EMP equal to new employee. Now what you understood in this line? Tell me. What do you understood?
We are creating a
Object
new.
created object using employee class.
Okay.
We are creating an object for employee class, and we are giving a reference, giving to the reference variable EMP.
Excellent. Now you understood the concept. Now can I say left hand side is a reference?
Yes, sir.
Right hand side is an object?
Right hand side. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Come on guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tell me. Reference is in which class? Reference is of which class in this example?
Employee.
Employee. Object is in which class?
New.
Come on guys.
Employee class.
Employee only, right?
Employee class.
Yes, sir.
Employee.
Yes, sir.
Don't dilemma. I'm not confusing. Student STD. New student. Now tell me. Reference is in which class? Object is in which class?
Same class. Student.
Same class.
Customer. Cost equal to new customer.
Customer.
Reference. Read the word. Read the word properly. Reference is of type customer. Object is of type customer. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
My next question is person P equal to new employee. Tell me.
Reference is of type person and object is of type employee.
Same or different?
Different.
Different. Yes. It is possible provided if P is
Using
superclass. Try to understand that. Superclass and employee, sorry, not P, person. And employee is subclass. You understand what I'm trying to say?
yes, sir.
Anybody having any doubts on this now? Okay. Not on me. Suppose, okay, payment is a superclass, credit card is a subclass. Can you tell me now? Payment.
Payment P equals to new.
Can I write new payment also? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
It's okay.
Object created.
Okay. Now, is it okay now? As long as the two are in inheritance relationship, is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You understand now? Now tell me.
Yes, sir.
What I want to say is superclass reference can point to superclass object as well as subclass object, but vice versa is not possible. Subclass reference cannot point to superclass object, but superclass reference can point to subclass object. You understood now?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, superclass. Try to understand this, guys. It's a okay, powerful concept. Superclass reference can point to subclass object. Whenever I use the word is called super sub, means what? Inheritance is there or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If there is no inheritance, it's not possible. Step 1. What is step 1? Superclass reference is pointing to subclass object. Step 2. Implementing overriding. Implementing overriding. If you are able to achieve these two things, you are understanding now? Okay, that concept we are calling it's called polymorphism concept. In order to implement polymorphism concept, we need to focus on that whether overriding is there or not. The second one we need to understand that okay whether superclass reference is pointing to subclass object or not. Is that clear now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
If you are able to understand these two things, then easily we can understand this polymorphism. In object-oriented principles, polymorphism plays a major role. A major role, no doubt in that. You're understanding now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, shall we try now? Okay,
Okay, sir.
right click, new class. There is a class called payment class. Okay, so with me,
Yes, sir.
class called payment class. Here, there is a method called void. Instead of in the payment class, okay, void. There is a method is called pay bill. Instead of payment, I can say payment pay bill. You guys are with me? There is one more method is called
Sir.
receipt. Receipt. Get receipt. It's not open tell. Payment colon get receipt. Any questions on this?
No.
No. Next, I'm going to create new class credit card. Can I do the payment? Can I do the payment bill with credit card?
Yes.
No, guys.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
The methods. Okay. Now I'm going to extend payments. But it's not a proper thing. Credit card is a payment. It's not a proper thing, right? Okay. But we'll implement. Okay, it's a proper thing. No problem. Yeah. It is what? Credit card pay bill. Yes or no? Credit card
Yes, sir.
receipt bill. Any questions on this? Fast, guys.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No questions, right? Okay.
No, sir.
One more class. Right click. Now these are all things here. I'm writing separate classes. Each and every file should contain separate files. Can I do the payment with the debit card?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now look at now. Credit card is extending payment. Debit card is also extending payment. Can I?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me. Okay, now tell me what is super class now?
Debit.
Payment.
Payment. Okay. What is the how many subclass for payment? How many subclass for the payment?
Credit card and debit card.
Credit card and debit class. I'm going to take one more class called check. Can I do the payment with check?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'm doing the now. It is also extending payment. It is also the same class I'm going to use again and again. Just to understand this. Check. Here also I'm going to use check. Three classes. Okay, three classes. I'm going to use one more thing also. New class. Can you tell me one more payment mode?
Cash.
Cash. Excellent. Cash. Okay, it is going to extend payment. Okay, payment this. Okay, for your understanding, just I'm changing the names here. That's it. Cash. Okay, how many super classes?
4.
One super.
Super class. One super class.
Just one.
How many
One
sub?
super
Payment.
class.
How many subclass?
Three child class.
Four.
Four subclass.
Four subclasses.
Four subclasses.
Yeah. This is called hierarchical inheritance. What is this?
Hierarchical
Hierarchical.
inheritance.
Hierarchical inheritance. This is payment. This is credit card. This is debit card. This is check.
Check.
This is cash.
Okay.
Anyone have any questions?
Spoon తీసుకున్నాను.
Anyone have any questions?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, okay. Are we overriding these methods? Payment class methods in the credit card? Are we overriding? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Yes. Are you,
Yes, sir.
already,
Yes, sir. We are.
are you already in the debit card?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Are you already into the check?
Yes.
Are you already into
Yes,
the
sir.
cash? Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Now look at the tricky game now. Okay. Here I can say payment demo. Try to understand this what I'm trying to explain. Payment demo. Okay. Payment. Credit card equal to new credit card. Is it a valid statement or not?
Yes, sir.
Come on,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Yeah, perfect
Yes,
statement.
sir.
Credit card dot. Okay. Credit card dot pay bill. Credit card dot get receipt. Yeah. Will it work or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Perfect. It will work. Are you able to work out?
Yes, sir.
Tell me. Reference is what type?
Mm,
Reference is
of type credit card.
Credit card. Object is the first type. Which type?
First type
credit
is
card.
of credit card.
Credit card. Okay. Reference and object. Why I'm differentiating in the sense here there are two things, ma. One is compiling. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
One is compiling. Second one is called runtime. Okay. Now suppose okay one is compile time. Second one is runtime. Okay. When you are trying to compile, look at now. When you are trying to compile, there's a compile time and runtime or not?
Yes, sir.
Now it's compile time and runtime. Yes or no? Look at now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now at compilation time, look at now. At compilation time, type of reference place key role. Try to understand this. Place key role. Try to understand this. At runtime, type of object place key role. You understand now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, key role. What I'm trying to say is before going forward, I'll explain to one more example and I'll again come back. Okay. There is a class called A. Okay. Main method. A obj equal to new A. What is the reference type?
Object
Object.
Reference
of
type
class A. Of A.
class A. Yes or no? Class A or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Object is after which type?
Cl- uh, class A
Same
type.
class. In.
Okay. At compilation time, type of reference space key role. So that at compile time, whatever is the type is a class, whatever is the type is a class, okay, it will check in that class. Your reference is class A, so that it will check in the compile time at a class A. Am I clear now?
Yes, sir.
You try to call the print method. Suppose if A class is method is under 1000 address, some address will be there. 1000 address. At compilation time, this method call is replaced by 1000. Am I clear now? Because
Yes,
of that
sir.
reason only, the control is jumping from main method to print method and it will execute a print method. How the called method and calling method will be linked? That's based on the addresses. Each and every method will contain some address. Okay, whenever you are trying to call at compilation time and address time, the method calls are replaced by address. Am I clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your compilation your reference is A type, object is also A type, so that at compilation time it's replaced by 1000 and at runtime also it's replaced by 1000. Yeah, at compilation time, look at now, at compilation time, okay, it looks in the A class, at runtime also it looks in the A class. What is the reason? Because reference and object both are same type. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I'm taking the class B which extends class A. Okay, it is also void. I'm taking the same method. Void print. Okay, standard order println. Okay, I'm saying that B print. Suppose this is under 2000 address. Each and every method will contain some address. You understood now?
Yes, sir.
Look at now. In this case, at comparison time, where it will check? Come on, guys.
Reference.
Reference is what type? A. Object is
A.
A. Yes or no?
A.
In the next case, reference is
Of type B.
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 Object B.
Of type B.
It is also B.
I'm calling the print method, not a mate. Comparison time, in which class it will check?
In class B.
Reference type B.
Class B, because reference is B. 2000. At runtime, where it will check?
Same class B, sir.
Hey, blindly remember that compile time is reference type, object type, runtime is object type. Why you are waiting that much time?
Okay, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
Tell me. Runtime. B type or not?
Yes, sir.
I'm repeating once again. I'm creating a reference. Not tell me. A reference type. First,
Of A.
A. Object type.
A.
A. At compile time, which class? Where it will be called? Where it will check? A or B?
A.
A. At runtime, where it will check?
Same A, sir.
A only. Blindly say A. Look at the reference types and object type. That's it. That's what I'm spending much time. OBJ2. Compile time.
E.
B. Runtime.
B.
B.
E only.
Understood the concept?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Last case, tricky case. Reference type.
A.
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 Object type.
B.
B.
B. Tell me. At compilation time, in which class it will check?
A.
Excellent. A. That's called 1000. At runtime, where it will check?
B.
B. That's it.
2000.
Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, same statement. At compile time, it looks in one class. At runtime, it looks in another class. Behavior is changing or not?
Yes, sir.
That is called polymorphism concept. Understood now? That is
Yes, sir.
Yes.
polymorphism concept. Any questions you can ask me now.
No, sir.
Raghu, Murali, Ajay.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now with this example, not a credit card. What is type of credit card? Reference.
Of type credit card.
Credit card. Object.
Same credit card.
Credit card. At compilation time, in which class it will check?
Credit card.
At runtime.
Credit card.
Same credit card.
Any questions, guys?
No, sir.
Debit card equal to new debit card. Debit card dot. Okay. Pay debit card dot pay get receipt. Tell me. At compilation time, in which class?
Debit card.
Debit card. At runtime, in which class?
Debit card.
Debit card. Now small change I'm going to do. Payment P. Payment. Now tell me, reference is which type?
Payment.
Payment
Type.
Of credit card.
Is it possible this statement?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why it's possible?
Because polymorphism concept.
Not polymorphism. Because of this inheritance.
Inheritance.
This is not polymorphism. Suppose this is not there. Where is the polymorphism?
Yes, sir.
Please try to understand the flow properly.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Because of this, we are implementing polymorphism. Not because of polymorphism, we are not implementing this. Try to understand that.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Right. Tell me. Reference is what type?
Payment.
Payment type.
It is what type?
Credit card.
Of credit card.
Okay. Now tell me. Use the common sense and tell me. At compile time, class methods are executing this.
Okay, sir.
Not executing actually.
Payment.
Compilation time in which class it will check?
Payment.
Check in the payment.
And runtime which class it will check?
Credit card.
Credit card.
Understood now the concept?
Yes, sir.
That is called polymorphism concept. The behavior is changing. Coming to here, payment is pointed to which object?
Payment
Which object it's pointing?
object is
Debit card. Same
Debit card.
but now whenever it's pointed to this, credit card is not available now. Now at compilation time, in which class it will check now?
payment.
Payment at runtime.
Debit card.
Debit card. You guys are with me what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, small change, object change. Tell me, at compilation time where?
Payment.
Payment. At runtime where?
Check.
Check. The runtime. The behavior is changing or not? Reference is same. Method calls are same. Method calls are same or not?
Okay, sir.
Method calls are same.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Same method calls.
Okay, it's a check. It's a cache. Now compile time. Speak out. Speak out.
Payment.
Payment.
Runtime.
Cash.
Cash.
Any questions? Look at now.
No, sir.
Let's go. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, am I executing any payment class methods?
Executing any.
No. We are not executing because runtime it will not go to here. But anyhow, we are not executing these methods. Now, can I remove these two methods from here? We are not executing.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. At compilation time, where do you check, ma? See? 8 errors. Ajay, Raghu.
Yes, sir. No.
Now, tell me, can I remove these payment class methods now?
No.
No, you can't.
If I remove this, look at now. How many? Look at now. Errors are not.
Yes, sir.
Hey, intentionally, I'm asking some questions, guys. Okay, to check whether you're in alert or not.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
This is the way we should learn the concept. Otherwise, everything is explained. Okay? Test.
Yes, sir.
I hope, okay, you guys are not feeling bad, right, when I'm asking the questions continuously?
No, sir. No,
No,
sir.
sir.
That's what.
We are understanding really concept.
You should understand. My intention is you should understand the concept.
Yeah.
Apart from this, there is no ambiguity between us.
Yeah.
Okay, there is no ambiguity, there is no angry. I will not angry on anyone. Don't worry. I will not give any impositions also to you. I will not give any punishment also. Don't worry in that. If you practice really, you will be perfect. Otherwise, no. Okay, everything is there in your hand only. Now tell me. Okay, look at now. At compilation time, it looks in the payment class or not?
Yes, sir.
When it looks in the payment class, if there are methods, it will give the error or not?
Yes,
sir.
That's the reason. Okay, at least we should write some methods. Try to understand that. Now no errors. Right click. No application. Perfect. Any questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Shall we go a little more deeper?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You know arrays concept?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If I say int x square brackets equal to new int of, I already told you. I'm taking the 5. What is the meaning of this?
Array of x is created.
With how many variables?
5.
5 variables. Payment p square brackets equal to new payment. Okay, square bracket. Square bracket means array. I'm creating 4. Means what?
Array of type.
How many differences we are creating now?
4.
4 references. What is first reference? What is first reference? Payment of? Come on, guys. 0.
Payment of 1, payment of 0, 1, 2, 3.
1. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Payment of 2. Payment of 3. Like that. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
These are references or objects?
These are the objects.
Hey, references. Object means round bracket should be there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
It's a references. How many references we are creating?
4.
4.
4 references.
Now, payment of 0. Can I say 1 reference?
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
Can I say payment of 0 is one reference?
Yes,
The
sir.
payment of 1 is one reference.
Yes, sir.
Can I say payment of 2 is one reference?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Can I say payment of 3 is one reference?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, how many references now?
4.
4.
4
4.
references. Each and every reference is pointing to one object or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Each and every reference is pointing to one object. Look at the diagram over here. Okay, it is an array. It's an array. It contains 4 blocks. Okay, it is pointed by P. It is array. What is this?
Array.
It's an array. Now it's pointed to this. Okay, the first one is what? The reference 0. It's a 1. It's a 2. Tell me how you can access the first reference? Payment of
0.
how you can access second one?
Payment of 1.
Payment of 1.
How you can access last one?
Payment of 3.
Payment of 3.
And,
You have created one object. You have created one object. You have created one more object. You have created one more object. How many objects you created?
4.
4 objects.
4.
The first one is called credit card. Next one is called debit card. Then I created check object. Then I created check cash object. Okay. The credit card object number is C123. This is B123. Addresses. This is CH123. This is CA123. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Now it contains what now? C123. Yes or no? It's pointed to
Yes,
this.
sir.
Now tell me what this contains now? Come on, guys.
D123.
Please try to understand this diagram.
Yes.
Okay. Then it contains what? CH addresses. Some addresses.
CH1.
CH123.
C1.
Right? Then what about this now? CA123. Any questions on this now?
No, sir.
This is object diagram. How many references? 4 references or 1 reference?
4 reference.
4 references. Come to this place. You know for loop? You know for loop?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Index. Payment dot length. Payment dot length. Tell me, how many times the loop is repeating now?
Rough length. 4.
4 times because length is 4.
4.
Come into this.
Yeah.
If I say payment of 0, payment of 0 is pointing to which object?
Credit card.
Credit card. When I say pay, tell me, I'm not focusing on the compile time, I'm focusing on the runtime itself.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
At compile time, where it will check?
Compile time, it will
Chicken the payment.
Payment.
Reference.
At runtime, where it will check? Class name. Class name.
credit card. Yeah.
Excellent.
Credit card.
Payment of 0 dot get receipt. At compile time, where it will check?
Credit card.
Compile time.
Payment.
Compile time payment.
Payment. Runtime.
Credit card.
You understood now compile time and runtime?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm leaving the compile time now. I'm focusing on only on runtime now. Tell me, payment of 0 means which class method is executing at runtime? Which class method at runtime?
Credit card.
Credit card. Why?
Credit card. Yes.
Why credit card? Because P of 0 is pointing to credit card. Come on. Guys.
Yes, sir.
Right. Next. If I say 1 1, which class method? Runtime. 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 Which class method?
Runtime.
Debit
Credit card.
Right.
Debit card.
Why credit card? P of 1 is pointing to which object?
Debit card.
Tell me now which class method is executing now?
Debit card.
Debit card.
P of 2. P of 2. Which class methods?
Check.
Check while runtime.
You understand the concept now, Murali, Ajay, Raghu?
Yes, sir.
P of 3. P of 3. Which class methods?
Cash.
Cash.
I'm repeating once again.
Yes, sir.
Which class methods?
Credit card.
Credit card.
1 1.
Debit card.
Debit card.
2 2.
Check.
Check.
3 3.
Cash.
Yes. In general, index. Understood now?
Yeah. Index, sir.
The beauty of,
based on the loop.
okay. Now, first iteration, what is the index value?
0.
0. First iteration, which class methods are executing?
Credit card.
Credit card. Second iteration, what is the index value?
Debit card. 1.
1. Which class methods are executing?
Debit card.
Third iteration, what is the index value?
2.
2.
Which class methods are executing? Check. Fourth
Check.
iteration, what is the index value?
3.
3. Which class methods are executing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cash. Look at the beauty of polymorphism. In the first iteration, debit card. In the second iteration, sorry, in the first iteration, credit card. In the second iteration, debit card. In the third iteration, check. In the fourth iteration, cash. This is the beauty of
Cash.
polymorphism. It's impossible without polymorphism concept. Because now all class methods output will come. Understood the concept?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Anyone is having any questions?
No, sir.
Following Ajay?
Yes, sir.
If anyone is having any questions, you can ask me now. Instead of this, okay, legacy for loop, can I use my enhanced for loop?
Yes, sir.
That's now payment P. Extracting. It's very simple than that. P dot. There is no, what is that? There is no index, there is no square brackets. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
There is no index, there is no square brackets. Directly. What's it? P dot pay bill. P dot get receipt. Enough. You understood the concept?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you're having any questions, you can ask now. Okay. It's becoming a little bit heavy, but you should practice.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
It's becoming a little bit heavy, no doubt in that. But you should practice. You should practice a lot. Okay. You understood now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just look at now. Check cash, credit card, debit card, payment amount. So I'm copying this. Taking the paste. Same concept. Okay. What I'll do now is what is super class? Payment. Sir, no? Credit card, debit card, check, cash. That's now. But are we executing the payment class methods? Huh?
No, sir.
We are not executing the payment class methods.
Yeah.
But can I remove this payment class method from here?
No.
Why? What is the reason? It's showing the error.
Because in compile time,
I compare and check here.
in compile,
At least we should write dummy methods now. At least we should write dummy methods. The dummy method or not?
Yes, sir.
At least we should write dummy methods. Compiler will satisfy. Satisfying or not?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Satisfy. At least we should write dummy methods. Yeah, now
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
writing dummy methods is not good programming practice. It's a
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
dummy methods is not good programming practice. Keep in mind that. Dummy methods is not good programming practice. Okay. Now it occupies the memory. To overcome this, to overcome this, and to achieve some concepts, we are going to use the concept like what is that? Abstract things. Okay, that we'll see in the next class.
Okay, sir.
You understood the concept till this point? Okay.
Yes, sir.
In the next class also I'll take the same example, and today I'm going to share all the videos. Just go through that.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
You know, just go through that, and please try to understand that. Okay. The next task is you want to create a nice registration form by using HTML. You are practicing HTML.
Yes, sir.
What is the root tag? Is the tag? What is the HTML? Tell me.
Hypertext markup
Hypertext
language.
markup language.
What is the use of? What is the use of that?
We
Creating
can
web
create
pages.
web pages.
To create, that only we should say. Using to create Web pages.
Web
The
pages.
page.
Ah, it's a tag-based language. Can I say
Yes, sir.
tag-based language?
Language.
Language.
Please practice this. What is the root tag here?
HTML.
HTML is the root tag. Inside HTML, how many tags?
Title, body,
Tags.
head.
Okay, two tags. Majorly two tags.
Head.
Head,
2 tags.
body.
Body.
You guys are with me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Then inside header, we can write title, whatever you want.
Title.
We can write script. Yes or no? We can write
Yes, sir.
title. But don't focus on these all things as of now. Just title. Okay. For every opening tag, there must be closing tag. Okay. Inside this, just create one nice registration form. Can you create?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Create a nice registration form with contact number, field. I'll tell you how to it should be. There is a one column called contact number, first name. These are text fields. Yes or no? Last,
Yes, sir.
then radio button, gender. You understand now?
Yes, sir.
Email ID, then phone number, then password, then retype password. You understand the concept?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
After that, there are two buttons. One is clear button. Second one is
Submit.
button, submit button.
Submit.
You understood the concept? What I'm trying to say, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ajay Raghu,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
with proper labels.
You can create an Eclipse, sir.
Wherever you want to create, you can create. That's up to you.
Okay, sir.
Do not stop. But you should create nice HTML page. If you know CSS, please try to implement CSS also.
Yes, sir.
But with logo, with a header, I want that. Because when you
Okay, sir.
once conflict, it will be easy to you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You know not to create only these fields. You can create whatever fields you want. And give the proper heading. Okay. In the next class, I want to see this.
Okay, sir.
You understood now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Email. If anyone is having any questions, you can ask me now. Whatever you want to use, you can use. You can use HTML5 also, whatever you want. Can you do, Raghu, Ajay?
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Bye.
By tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Okay, tomorrow we're having the class again at the same time. Tomorrow also we're having 2 hours class again, like today.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Maximum tomorrow I'll try to wind up all the core concepts. Okay, from Monday onwards, meaning your Sunday onwards, I'm going to start JDBC.
Okay,
sir.
sir. Java database.
Connectivity. That's called advanced concept.
Yes, sir.
Then you will have a lot of.
Yes, sir.
Just try to create this one. Then if you find the time,
Okay, sir.
just focus on the SQL queries. If you find the time,
Okay, sir.
only 4 queries, not more than that. How to create the table,
Third operations.
insert, CRUD operations. That's it. Same. Update. Okay.
Delete.
Delete
Okay, sir.
and select. Okay. Okay. Majorly we are
Okay, sir.
on primary key.
Okay.
Yes or no? These things are enough. Just practice again. Anyhow, I'll explain again. Are you following me?
Okay, sir. Okay,
Yes, sir.
sir.
I'll explain and that joins. But you practice. It will be easy for you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
These things I'll see in the next class. Thank you guys. Bye bye.
Sure.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.